Alright, good morning, y'all. We back for another one. Arsenal versus Newcastle at St. James Park. Today we are at Paddy's of Park Slope, right behind me, right here. First time in a while I'm actually pulling up here, so I know it's an early one, just like the Highbury pub. It's a smaller pub, so don't expect a big turnout for this early match. It's pretty kind of cold too, so but yeah, lineup is out. Who's to look out? Partey's back at right back, so that's interesting. Who else? Trossard gets the start again. Saka's in the lineup, of course, so that's good to look forward to. Got my new hat on. My haircut is bad, so I need a haircut, so got a hat on. So shout out to the Aries squad. You already know. But yeah, we're here. Shout out to everyone. Please like, subscribe. Yeah, Newcastle is a tough squad. They got Bruno. They got Isaac. They got a really good squad, so it's gonna be a really good match. We gotta bring the heat. We gotta start strong. We gotta, we really gotta start strong, and we gotta score. That's the main thing. We really gotta score. We gotta conceive our chances, and we really gotta let the game die. We gotta score like 3 and kill off the game. We really gotta kill off the game. So that's the key, I think, for winning this game. We really gotta score like 3, kill off the game, and keep it pushing. On to the next one. Inter. Yeah, I think the next one is a Champions League match for Inter, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, a lot of tough fixtures, but let's focus on this one today. Arsenal versus Newcastle at St. James Park. Please like, subscribe. Saka, come on, style boy. You got this.
Could be a banana skin.
Damn. Alexander Isak. Yikes. That was a goal, though. Oh my gosh. Exactly what we don't need. Jeez. Yikes.
Isak's just got to try and generate as much contact on the ball because the power is there from Anthony Gordon. If Isak can just make sure that he hits the...
And then like 5 there's the ACDC like smiling at that whole. Yeah. One of the things we got the horns and all.
It's halftime here at Paddy's. Oh man, Newcastle is up by 1. Tough first half. Really poor first half, to be honest. Saka, no one really showed up. Martinelli tried a couple things. Trossard looked poor. We really need to step it up. Arteta needs to speak to them in the halftime. I don't know. He needs to talk to them, speak some good words, make some subs. I don't know what he needs to do, but things need to change. We need to come out really strong. We lack energy. We lack impetus. Newcastle looked a better team this half. So, yeah. Hopefully next half we pull through, but things need to change. Got my equipment. Heading back in. Hopefully you got some interviews, but yeah, shout out to Paddys. Hopefully we get the win. Hopefully we get a draw or something. We can't take a loss. We can't take a loss going into Inter and Chelsea. Nah, we can't have that, but about to go back in. Hopefully we get it. Come on, you Gunners. About to see y'all. Peace. Nice. Woo! That was the goal.
Worrying defeat for the title
Bad result to start the day. Poor performance. Poor performance, yo. Early game, a tough one. Newcastle brought the heat. Talk about it, man.
You know, just a lackluster performance in the midfield. I felt like, Longstaff and Gordon were all over, and Rice and Marino, they had no answer to them.
Yeah.
They completely dominated in the midfield, which showed.
Yeah.
Especially, I felt like we couldn't get our attack going in the attacking third. And, I felt like Saka was the only one who had a good game.
Yeah.
But just I think we lost it in the midfield today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Who was your player of the match on our side, if any?
Our side. Raya made some great saves, kept
Yeah.
us in the game, gave us an opportunity to win. Saka, made some great runs. Martinelli made some great runs, but they just couldn't, finish in the attacking third. If you have to give our player the game, you got to give it to Raya, because I felt like the game could have really went out of hand there.
Yeah, I felt like the only chance we had to break their backline was Havertz run, trying to break their backline. But other than that, no forward, no attacking impetus. Just talk about that.
Yeah, they just didn't break the line. I felt like there were some times where they just miscued. Chassard gave the ball up a lot in the first half. Couldn't find Saka, couldn't find Havertz. They just couldn't find that connecting pass to break that line, and which led to the low shots on goal.
What do you think was the issue today? Was it Newcastle just the defense, or just?
I think Newcastle had our number. Maybe it's our lack of pure striker. But that's been a problem for years now. It's just that pure striker. Havertz, I think, has played that center forward position great and really fits in Arteta's system. But he's not that goal scorer.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And just looking forward, we have Inter, and then we have Chelsea. So, two big games. What do you think after this result?
Can't lose. Just can't lose. They got to gather themselves, forget about it, leave the past in the past. Defense has got to be better. I felt like maybe missing that match last weekend. Liverpool, Saliba wasn't himself, and that connection in the center forward, him and Gabriel, I felt like Newcastle broke the line way too much, more than all year.
Absolutely.
And then, what are we doing? Are we playing Ben White? Are we not playing Ben White?
I don't know what's going on with Partey and that whole situation.
Yeah, so it seems weird. Got to get our defense settled and go up from there.
You could see all those passes at the top 18. We didn't have that one pass that got us in, right? Yeah. And I think that Odegaard would have been there. So
100%.
And then you put in Jesus and what's his name, Namari or
NYA.
And they're just they're just not there. They're not there. Like I said, we don't have the depth to just compete with this, and we didn't have the players to come in that really could have sparked us. You know, so that was that.
And lastly, just looking ahead, we have Inter next week, and then we have Chelsea. So a couple big games.
Yeah.
After this result, how do you think we're gonna shape up and look moving forward to those games?
It's going to be a test. I think, like I said, we've kind of had a run of bad form.
Yeah.
I think those two games are big tests to see if we can change it around or just continue the downfall. But I think at this point it's a lot of mental stuff. So I hope that Arteta does something in the locker room, something. I heard Rice was trying to build them up in halftime, and so we need more of that. So hopefully we can pull around, but like I said, it's not looking great.
Yeah, it's not looking great at all. Any last thoughts before I let you go?
It's rough coming in early on an 8:30 game. Hoping we can
way to set the day.
Yeah, right. Let's hope my fantasy team can do a little bit better.
There you go. Only one wish we got.
All right,
appreciate it, man.
Take care.
Not the result we wanted.
Talk
about it, man.
I think it's just been frustrating with Arsenal this year because they're disciplined, man.
Yeah.
It feels like even today, we played bad, but I just felt no control, no discipline.
Yeah.
playing through the center felt really sloppy. We're missing Odegaard as well, you know.
For real. We are absolutely missing Odegaard, and that game showed it absolutely.
Oh my goodness,
Do you
yeah.
think this is a result of the Premier League, just the competitive games, or this is just us in a rut right now?
I think it's more us in a rut right now.
I think so too.
Like, that being said, like, you can't give anyone a centimeter in
True.
the Premier League,
That
right?
is
Like,
true.
the competition's amazing. Even Newcastle, who's had, a disappointing season by their standards, like, will crush us if we give them anything. So, like, Joe Linton played great, Anthony Gordon played great, like, but one goal enough to beat Arsenal, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, like, talk about it. What was it? Just felt like we didn't have no offensive impetus. We lacked the midfield. Like, what happened with the formation? I'm not sure. Like, talk about, like, what do you think went wrong today?
I mean, I don't want to, like, point fingers. It felt like our midfield just super sloppy.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is the only player that I can point to that I think had a really good game.
Yeah, he was trying to, like, hype the players up. Yeah.
Exactly, and, like, he did his best, but even he missed at the end. Like,
Yeah.
our
Oh my
offense
God.
just had no inspiration. It felt like Saka, did his best, but I think Martinelli gets a bit too excited sometimes, and then Saliba, not his best game at the back. Couldn't string 1 and 2 together, right?
Yeah.
So I would say probably it's a midfield issue
Yeah.
today, but just a general, like, energy, pace of the game, rhythm.
Even
right?
set pieces, like,
Yeah, exactly.
that
That's
was
supposed to be
our
our
bread and
thing.
butter. Didn't even click for us.
Exactly.
So.
That's supposed to be our thing, right? But you never felt confident this game, like, on free kicks and corners,
Yeah.
like, and then Saka had that great cross in at the end. It's just like, Declan Rice didn't seem like he was expecting it or what. So
I don't know what happened there, but moving forward, we have Inter next week, and then we have Chelsea. 2 big games just after this result here. Are you confident going into those games?
I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm never confident. But but to be honest, I leaned over to him. I was like, hey, we still got the Champions League. Like, those nights, like, bring out something different from the team than, maybe Newcastle away does, who's sitting in, 10th? 10
enough,
points to start this game. So Inter, I feel more confident for than Chelsea, who's been on a tear. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. And before I let you go, any last thoughts?
Just want to see more discipline from them. Like, there's so many winnable games that we could have had where we lost because of red cards, because someone kicks the ball out or someone, argues with the ref, right? I just want to see more discipline from them. 100%. And I want to see Arteta, like, not complain about the refs, because, like, they're self-made
100%,
problems, it feels
100%.
like.
That's fair.
So, yeah, that's my hot take.
All right, we just wrapped here at Paddy's. Tough result. Got a couple interviews. Gonna get it up later today. Let's just throw away this match. I don't even want to talk about this match, man. Forget about it. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna try to get some content. I'm not sure what we had. It was an early match. Not a lot of people here at Paddy's, but it's expected because it was an early match. I get it. But yeah, tough result. It sucks. Really sucks. A poor performance, to be honest. But got a couple interviews. We'll see what we get. I don't know. We'll see what content we could produce from today. But tough result again. Please like, subscribe. Follow me on this journey. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you probably for Inter. Peace.